for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go! The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Check.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike's 4-2. I know he's up.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
I'm here all day. Mike's 40. Hey, box truck.
Out of the gun, Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Hey, Delta. Here we go.
Goff on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Over. General West. 58, right over there, right over there. 30. 58, right there.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with... And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
After the run, Goff going to throw. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's good.
Check. Run.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 41 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Here we go.
On 1st down, gone. His throw incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
5. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now you won. 35 to Mike. Hey, tight. 5.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers open here is Allison. That's complete. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. 7-7, our score after 1. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
22 jet bomber. Plant. Get on me!
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something.
He's got a man complete. Robert Woods. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 75 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. 24. Hey, Echo. Switch out. 24. Yeah. Come on. Back north.
Rodgers going to throw. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
To throw is Rodgers on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Goff now looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. And we just saw him do it right there.
He gets it to Cooks. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They're going to go for it. It's gone. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Aaron Donald in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hey, 626. Hey, wahoo. Let's go, D. Let's go. 24's the mic.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Aaron Donald, his 2nd sack of the night. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers flush. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Rodgers now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They are going for it. Gone. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. Give him 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the 1st. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Zadarius Smith, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Just go get him, go get him, go get him. Hey, Charlie,
A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man right side is Cup, complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. He's seen. Tiger, Tiger. Hey, I-7.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going up top for Cup. This is caught at the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A run with Gurley there on 1st down, going to get about 4 yards. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Again they run with Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Oh, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Out to his left. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let it! 319! Watch the slack! They got tight left, Hey! 1030! Got 4!
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Rodgers. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Yeah.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it, and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Goff now to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. 4th quarter, down to So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Gurley on 1st down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers throwing here. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles. And got his man complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing middle, but but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's second down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But now it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure if you have a big time.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This to make it a two-score game. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
17.
From the 50, it's gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
A pickup of 15 yards, but it's now third down.
180.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right.
You got three down.
He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. One last throw here for Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes.